Well, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I had to turn my heater off. As I won't be in my stamp room tomorrow, I have an appointment with the plastic surgeon for my scar. So, this is the final video of Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 14. I'm doing 6x6 scrapbook pages. And if you would like to be on my mailing list, which is just me sending cards that I create to my subscribers as a way to say thank you, no advertising, no asking you to purchase from me, none of that stuff. It's just my way of saying thank you. So, anyways, let's have a go. I don't have anything written down, but I want to show you real quick. That's for that page. So Stampin' Up! Back used to have these albums that held 6x6 scrapbook pages. I had several of them. This is a green one, and have some really old stuff in here. But I have put some of my daughter's photos in here. This is her best friend Jissa and little Hank, her son. Me and, can you see this? Okay. Me and Hank, my husband and Hank. And these are actually scrapbook pages I have made on my YouTube channel. And I wanted to show you that, yes, I am using them. I am going to write in here as soon as she tells me what she wants on those. Here she is again. This one is solely just for my daughter. This was our old dog, Red. That's her when she was in high school. Sweet little Hank. This is him swimming this past year. So I love this. Just love it. This was Christmas time. I need to write in here still. This is back when she was going to college. Oh, and this was us this past summer. This is a paper pumpkin kit that I did. And the bread, yes, covers my lips. I didn't think of that when I did the scrapbook layout. But anyways, this was us, him and I. This is just some photos of Hank in. Even though you create a scrapbook page, don't be afraid to put some things on there that you wouldn't automatically think on it, because I think this is beautiful. I think it's just precious. Same with this. This is very florally, very feminine. But look, there's my grandson on that tractor. There's him with his trucks, and goodness knows he loves them. This is what, this last summer was one of the best summers I've ever had. This was our trek down into the Deschutes area. And someone is going to come open my door. Maybe, maybe not. Anyways, and I'm going to show you how I did this collage effect with photos to make them fit in the space I had allotted. This one, this is our paper pumpkin kit. This is the front of one of their card bases. And I chose some of those colors I struggle with, Starry Sky, Tahitian Tide, and I thought the pink brought it in. And then this is Mango Melody, which was one of the colors in the kit. So let's see, what else do I have? I have a little bag of goodies, which I did a sun and some frogs. We're going to get into that here in a minute. So let's create the pages we're doing right now. So that's for that one. And this again is the card front, and I'm going to stick it on there. We're going to do all of this together. That one doesn't have a card frank, but this I wanted to show you. This is Manji, that's what he calls me. Manji and Hank at Deschutes National Forest 2022. So this is my card front base. And you can see that this, let me move some things because I already started. This was my 4x6 photo. So what I did is I cut me out and I cut Hank out of there because I need it to fit in here. So how am I going to do that? Let me show you. We are going to collage this basically into where we all fit on the screen. In the window, I want me down here. I'm going to tuck Hank back in here. And there's the waterfall behind us. So that is how it's going to go. And we have everybody there. So let's, now that I got them where I want them, I'm going to take some Tombow glue. You can take glue dots, whatever you want. But I am going to lift this up. And I'm adding my glue. Right like so. So once again, I'm going to bring back my photo frame to make sure that I get everything where I want it. I want me in the picture frame there. I want to be seen too. I'm going to tuck wee little Hank's photo part. Let me start with him there. I want him closer to me. I want us so you can see us together. So that's how it's going to be. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm not afraid to cut things apart. You all know that. It's just kind of how I roll. I need to trim off a bit of this that we've done. Just realized I'm wearing the same necklace in this one. It's turned around. It's a garnet. Okay, so let's cut it off right about there. And now you can see what I've done to my photo. You can see all that Tahitian tied up in there. I've just moved my elements, my focal point of Hank and I, up to where you can see us. And you would never know. Well, you can tell it's a bit of a collage, but I think it's fabulous. I am very, very pleased with it. So next, I'm going to add some glue to the frame, just the inside part. I'm going to move this here, move that there, and put Hank and I together. Now, this piece here, let me get my handy dandy ruler. All right, so this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That is that card base. So I cut me a piece of Starry Sky. Why is that for? I think we need to cut this piece down, and we do. So let's do that. If that's, what did I cut this down to? 4 by 5 1/4. So if that's 4 by 5 1/4, this piece, I need my other one. Sometimes it's just how it happens to go. So this needs to come down. See, there's 4. That's what the frame size is. So I need to take, I'm going to take 1/8 of an inch off all sides to begin with. So this moves it to 4. That's the size of my frame. Now I'm going to go ahead and take another 1/8 of an inch off. I do it this way just so I am getting it even. Okay. So here's all my little 1/8 of an inches. And we need it to be by 5. So this is 5 1/4. Right. So I need to take 1/8 of an inch. I'm just going to take that off. And I'm going to turn it this way because I need it to be 5. I'm going to trim some, and then it needs to be at 5. And now this should fit inside my Starry Sky. And my grandson or somebody is on their way out to my room. I hear clompity clomp clomp there. That could be the dogs. So there's my photo frame with our photo in it and my little goodies here. And what I have brought in, let's see what I put in my little bag of tricks, if you want to say. I have strips of Mango Melody, which was one of the colors in the card base. I'm doing a video. Hello, honey. That was my daughter. 3/4 of an inch by 3 inches. And that is to bring in that little color blocking of Mango Melody, that bright color. And this one is going on the Tahitian Tide. So it needs to go on the inside. This is my strip of 1.5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5. And that is going right down here. Which one? Oh, that's at Defy. We're not doing Defy on this page. I'm running out of glue in this bottle. So, summertime at Deschutes National Forest. And I just hand did everything. We're going to glue this one down. Use this wee little bottle. Starry Sky, Tahitian Tide, Mango Melody. I would not have chose these colors had it not been for the kit. But, oh, and I just, you know what? That's okay. I'm going to use the color blocking here. We can always change it up. So let me add some glue there and add some glue to the back. Hey, it happens, and it always tends to happen to me. So I just want a pop of color, like 1/8 of an inch on that side, because I cut all these strips. And we're going to do the same down here at the bottom. If I can get it pulled up enough. Just a little pop of color behind there. There we go. So we just flipped it around a little bit. Now we have my photo, which actually it works out really nicely. So this photo is not going anywhere. So there's my showstopper piece. I'm very happy with it. And I did some suns and I did all these little frogs, and I thought I would add these to and around. So I did a purple frog, which I didn't do his belly, so he's not going on there. The pink one is for my daughters. Let's do this wee little frog, because we are in a forest after all. He's going to get popped down there. And I'm going to put this sun right up in this corner. These are from the kit. I'm going to put that right up at the corner. And I have that little ducky I was going to use too. So let me bring my daughters in of Hank with his mom. So we are going to put, his favorite color is red. So I did a little red frog for Hank. And I think I'm going to put this little pink frog. I could do it right there, but we're going to just add this little pink one right in here. And then you'll notice I have some alphabet dies. I can't get that picked up with my nails. It just happens to me all the time. So these are those flirty flamingo dots. So I'm going to add one there. Let's see. One there and one here. And I'm going to stick all of these guys on this page. You just wait and you just see. It's going to work. I want, oh, I could have put them in there. So we're going to put, am I going to get them all on there? Maybe. Yes. There. And it's done. Yes. So that page in this page, Hank and Justice, which is his mom, Manji and Hank, that's me and Hank. Now we have another page to do, which is I'm flipping the color to, oops, I don't think I need that one. I have Tahitian Tide. The back side of this one is going to be, where is my frame? Yes, this is that frame. So we are going to cut this down now. And this is where the alphabet dies come into play. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue this where I want it on my photo. Yikes. I used up all of my glue dots in the rest of it. So I think I want it to go this way. And I want you to be able to see, this was me and him hiking a river. Oops. Some glue there. So now we're going to trim it all off, all the excess of the photo. There's lots of ways to do this. A little bit more. And this shouldn't take too long. Then I'm going to do my paper pumpkin review. And then I have a whole bunch of cards that need to go out in the mail. Which, if you would like to receive one of the cards that I make in my videos, send me your physical address to my email address, which is aliceseraphin1969@gmail.com. So next we're going to put it on our same piece of Starry Sky. Maybe, if I can get the glue to work. Oh, I had such the best summer ever. I am so looking forward to this one. So we are going to do another little red frog right there. And I'm going to bring a sun into play again. Right there. And now, so this is going on the back side. Right here. I'm fighting with that big bottle of glue and I have this little one here all the time. It's just what my hand went to grab. So there is my photo. Now you'll notice I've got some extras here, but I need my reverse tweezers real quick if I can find them. I used the alphabet a la mode dies and I wanted to do Hank's name. Come on, where's the N? I have everything but the end, don't I? Well, I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to go for it and put it down and put it on there later if it ever shows up. Or go make me a new one. Oh, there it is. Thank goodness. I was like, are you kidding me? So I'm going to start by putting the K and the H in their place. And then that will give me direction as to where to line up the A and the N in his name. So I want the K way down here. And I love these alphabet a la mode dies. I'm telling you, just absolutely love them. And I hope they stay in the catalog for the new catalog to come. So there's our H and our K. And now we're going to position the A, and I need to get the N in here. Oh, really, really like that. Okay. Wrong bottle of glue. As I'm quietly contemplating Did I missing anything else? But I don't think so. And if you guys know, okay, I printed out a whole bunch of pictures over a week ago, and I promptly lost them. So I had to go print out some more. I didn't print out all of the ones I wanted, but I printed out just enough to do the scrapbook pages because I wanted to use the photos. And I know sometimes I'll make scrapbook pages and I don't get the photos in there. So that now, so you can see left, right. Okay. This is now the left. And now we're going to work on the right, which is here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I'm switching it up to, nope. Okay, we're going for this one. So we have one more photo which does not have, it's, I don't have a frame for it, and I'm not going to make a frame for it. I'm just going to do this, and I was going to add that color blocking to this. So I know that this is 4¼ by 5½. So this needs to be 4 by 5. And this is, I couldn't believe he was in the water. Water, by the way, was freezing cold. It's glacier water. It was just insanely cold. So that should fit in my matting, which it does perfectly. And we're going to glue these together now. And then I have done the numbers from the alphabet a la mode dies to say 2022. But I want to add that little bit of color blocking I don't have, or do I? That one? Yeah, I do. I do want to add that. I do want to add that. So I'm going to add me some glue here. And I'm going to get this situated. I just want a tiny bit because, like I said, I don't have a frame for this picture. So next one is going down here. Just the tiniest hint of that mango melody behind the starry sky. And them all being brights, it actually really works together, which surprised me when I first tried it. All right, so this one now is going to the left. And we have a sun going that way. I may not put a sun on this one. We'll have to see. So here's 20, 22. Here's 20. And, oh, we have a ducky. A lone ducky who's not going to go on this at all. Or I might put the sun and the red frog together. That's his mama's hand right there. How do I know? Because that's her tattoo. It's an anchor that says Dad. Okay, I think we might just do 20, 22 like this. And I might just bring in 2 frogs. Okay, let's get these done. Let's get our numbers, I mean, from our alphabet a la mode set on here. So, I love these. Just love it. And I do love my scrapbook pages. I can't wait to show my daughter, as this book is all for her. So, we are going to go like so. And then I'm going to leave this one here just so I know my position where I want to put things. And I love that I am leaving my family with memories, not only just of photos, but scrapbooking, you leave memories that you put your heart into for them to look back on and say, look what she created, or look what he created for us. So that's one of the things I love about scrapbooking, and I'm very fortunate to get back into it and do what I originally started out with, paper crafting. So there we have that. So we have little frogs, and I think we're going to do that. So one's going to need a dimensional. This little blue one's not. He's going to go right here. And that's just bringing those little elements in from the kit. And actually, I need a piece of one because the frog is hanging halfway on and halfway off. So, and we got dogs a barking outside. So let's see. That one should do it. Oh, really, really cute stuff. Shush! Don't. I got two dogs out here. So let me get these in their slots and we'll take a look at what I have done. So trying to stick them in their pages. So when I flip it, it's all together. So first of all is Hank and his mama. So Hank and Justice, Deschutes National Forest, Deschutes National Forest, Hank and Manji. Then we have just Hank, and there is a song called, never mind, just Hank it. Oh, so, and this is him in 2022. Now I'm going to show you. This is his friend Ethan. I did another page with him and his friend Ethan before his friend left. And I have 2 more pages left in this scrapbook album, and then it is completely done. And I already know what photos. This was Hank at the Bremerton Water Fountain Park this summer, and I've got tons of these photos. They're printed out somewhere. I just don't know where they are. So thank you for staying with me. Thank you for supporting me in my YouTube channel, and I hope this inspires you to do what you love. Thank you very much again, and come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye now.